So I've always felt very strongly about it, and I've been watching very carefully what
You maybe think to yourself, it won't happen to us.
Understandably, it's such a large issue that everyone feels completely overwhelmed.
In a rare, vulnerable moment, Prince William shares a painful truth that's left fans speechless. What he admits on his new show changes everything we thought we knew about him. Prince William surprised everyone with a moment of rare vulnerability during an upcoming episode of The Reluctant Traveler on Apple TV. Sitting across from comedian Eugene Levy, Prince William shared a truth that instantly caught attention. With a calm but emotional voice, Prince William said, "2024 was the hardest year I've ever had." The conversation wasn't staged or polished. It felt real, like a weight being lifted. The world often sees a future king, a polished smile, a royal posture. But this moment peeled away the layers of ceremony and revealed something deeper, an honest look into the challenges that shaped a stronger version of Prince William.
Understandably, it's such a large issue that everyone feels completely overwhelmed.
And as Prince William spoke, the audience could sense an untold story behind that simple statement. What happened during that year? What lesson changed everything for Prince William? That difficult year was shaped largely by Kate Middleton's health struggle. The challenge tested every part of family life. While the world watched carefully, Prince William focused on keeping calm for Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Imagine quiet evenings at home, where the royal responsibilities faded, and all that mattered was making sure the children felt safe. Prince William often put aside duties to spend those moments of laughter, normalcy, and reassurance. Every family faces storms, but this one came under the world's spotlight. Behind palace walls, the pressure must have been immense, balancing public expectations with private worry. Yet Prince William's focus remained steady: keep family grounded, keep spirits high, and keep faith alive.
We wanted to break it down and try and work out how could we add something that was going to...
This unseen resilience drew admiration, and beneath it all was a deeper message, a realization about strength, gratitude, and love that would soon redefine Prince William's outlook on life. Prince William revealed that those challenges didn't break confidence, they built perspective. Instead of resentment, gratitude emerged. Prince William explained that life's hardships don't diminish character, they refine it. Through months of uncertainty, gratitude became the anchor. Every moment with Kate Middleton and the children became precious. Simple routines, school drop-offs, family dinners, laughter around the table took on a new meaning. The honesty in that reflection hit viewers deeply. It wasn't the story of a royal victim, it was the story of a person rediscovering purpose through pain. The willingness to share that truth turned vulnerability into strength.
We'll be okay. But when it does happen to you,
it reminded everyone watching that gratitude doesn't erase challenges, it transforms them. And in that transformation, Prince William found calm, courage, and renewed connection with family and duty. The tone of Prince William's reflection naturally drew comparisons with Prince Harry's more outspoken approach to life's challenges. Without judgment, the difference felt striking. Prince William expressed calm acceptance rather than frustration, humility instead of blame. Two brothers faced similar storms, yet walked separate paths toward healing. Prince William's quiet resilience contrasted with Prince Harry's open search for understanding. The contrast created curiosity, two distinct ways of coping with the same family legacy. It left audiences thinking, perhaps strength isn't about who shouts the loudest, but who endures with grace. And in that sense, Prince William's quiet honesty spoke volumes about personal growth and maturity.
Yeah, then it takes you into some pretty, not great places.
And after this revelation, public admiration for Prince William soared. People saw authenticity rather than formality. Viewers felt connected to the royal who dared to speak from the heart. In a world filled with perfectly curated appearances, honesty became the most powerful statement. Prince William's willingness to say, "It was hard, but I made it through," resonated far beyond palace walls. The moment humanized royalty. The idea that even a future king could face emotional challenges made the family feel real again. It proved that leadership rooted in vulnerability can be stronger than authority rooted in distance. And just as the story inspired millions, another royal chapter was unfolding, one that would spark new headlines across Britain. Reports soon surfaced that Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson would not join the royal family for Christmas at Sandringham. According to a London Sunday Times report, the decision reflected a quiet but firm boundary within the family. The story drew attention not because of exclusion, but because of what it symbolized, a shift toward protecting the royal image and restoring public confidence. The decision marked a subtle victory for Prince William, who had long worked to preserve the integrity of the monarchy's next chapter. Royal observers noted that avoiding controversial appearances helps focus attention on unity and future stability. Every family sets boundaries to protect peace, and the royal household was no different. Amid that change, Prince William's measured leadership quietly shaped the family narrative once again. Meanwhile, actress Olivia Firth, former spouse of actor Colin Firth, made headlines by returning her Order of the British Empire Medal. The act, captured dramatically on video, quickly went viral. Olivia Firth's gesture surprised many. Some viewed it as bold self-expression. Others saw unnecessary theatrics.
But you never quite know the knock-on effects it can have.
The act raised eyebrows across the entertainment world. Observers pointed out that the royal family remained silent, true to its tradition of staying above public debates. No statements, no reactions, just quiet dignity. The episode served as a reminder of the royal family's guiding principle: maintain neutrality, avoid drama, and let actions speak louder than words. But it also opened a deeper question. How should honor, duty, and recognition coexist in a modern world where symbolism can outweigh substance? This moment reignited discussion about what it truly means to represent a nation. Royals stand as living symbols of continuity, expected to embody grace without bias. That balance is delicate. The world changes fast, but the crown moves slowly, and that's part of its strength. The ability to stay steady through turbulence has kept public respect intact for generations. Prince William's honesty, therefore, didn't threaten that stability. It reinforced it. By showing humanity without losing composure, Prince William gave modern meaning to royal tradition. It's proof that authenticity and duty can coexist. When the public sees the truth behind the title, trust grows stronger. Across the Atlantic, another story of grace unfolded. Comedian and actor Tim Allen shared an emotional reflection online after listening to Erica Kirk speak about forgiveness. Erica Kirk's words about letting go of pain inspired Tim Allen to release long-held resentment. In a heartfelt post, Tim Allen wrote, "I forgive." The message spread instantly, touching hearts worldwide. This wasn't a publicity stunt. It was a deeply personal moment. Tim Allen had carried emotional weight for decades and finally found peace in compassion. Fans responded with overwhelming support, praising the courage it takes to forgive after years of silence. Forgiveness, as Tim Allen showed, isn't weakness. It's the ultimate strength, and that strength mirrored the emotional resilience that Prince William had displayed just days earlier. Audiences celebrated Tim Allen's sincerity. Viewers appreciated how humor and humility define his career.
My son is proud of what we do. I hope we don't go back to some of the...
For years, Tim Allen built a reputation for wholesome comedy rooted in family values and optimism. When the message of forgiveness arrived, it felt consistent with everything Tim Allen represents: laughter balanced with integrity. Even after facing career challenges, Tim Allen maintained dignity. Fans connected to that steadiness. The story reminded everyone that true respect comes not from perfection, but from persistence. And while the entertainment world often rewards controversy, this moment proved that kindness can go viral too. But Tim Allen wasn't the only public figure showing heart that week. Another voice from the music world was ready to echo a similar message of loyalty and empathy. Country artist Jason Aldean honored friend Charlie Kirk during a recent concert tour with a powerful tribute video. The performance began with a moment of silence, followed by heartfelt footage celebrating courage, community, and togetherness. The crowd's reaction was emotional. Fans stood quietly, lights dimmed, and every eye focused on the screen. Commentator Kinsey Schofield later explained that Jason Aldean's gesture represented gratitude and friendship, reflecting shared values about unity and compassion. Jason Aldean's actions showed that influence can be used to uplift rather than divide. The tribute reminded audiences that empathy is timeless and respect never goes out of style. Once again, a theme emerged: strength through sincerity. The same message echoed by Prince William and Tim Allen in different ways. Despite the positive message, online discussions quickly turned heated.
Practices in the past that, Harry and I had to grow up in.
Many people misinterpreted intentions or jumped to conclusions without context. Kinsey Schofield observed that online culture often rewards outrage over understanding. Quick reactions replace thoughtful reflection. Yet each of these stories, Prince William's honesty, Tim Allen's forgiveness, Jason Aldean's loyalty, shared one goal: to remind people of empathy. The lesson felt clear. Before forming opinions, take a moment to listen. Behind every headline lies a real person trying to make sense of difficult circumstances. Just like Prince William found gratitude in hardship, audiences could find compassion in patience. Another story of forgiveness surfaced when actor Matthew McConaughey revealed a long-standing family rift. For nearly a decade, Matthew McConaughey and mother Mary Kathleen were distant after personal stories reached the public. The separation caused years of tension, yet over time, both found a path back to understanding. Through open conversation and renewed faith, the relationship healed. Today, Matthew McConaughey often works alongside Mary Kathleen, showing that reconciliation is always possible. The transformation from frustration to peace showed remarkable growth. Fans admired how Matthew McConaughey evolved from carefree celebrity to devoted family man, focusing on gratitude and humility. The decision to move family life away from Hollywood added depth to the journey, proof that values can guide fame rather than fade beneath it. And this chapter tied perfectly into the larger theme of resilience that every figure in these stories displayed. Though their worlds couldn't be more different, the thread connecting Prince William, Tim Allen, Jason Aldean, and Matthew McConaughey was unmistakable.
I think it's safe to say that change is on my agenda.
Each faced a personal challenge and responded with reflection rather than resentment. Gratitude replaced frustration. Compassion replaced pride. Their experiences revealed a universal truth. Real strength isn't loud, it's steady. Real courage isn't about control, it's about honesty. Prince William found purpose in pain. Tim Allen found peace in forgiveness. Jason Aldean found comfort in friendship. Matthew McConaughey found balance in family. Together, these stories created a pattern of emotional courage that resonated far beyond fame or titles. In today's world, vulnerability often gets mistaken for weakness. But these stories flipped that idea completely. When Prince William opened up, audiences didn't see fragility. They saw leadership through humanity. When Tim Allen admitted struggle, people saw growth. When Jason Aldean showed loyalty, fans felt hope. When Matthew McConaughey embraced family healing, admiration followed. These moments proved that honesty connects more deeply than perfection ever could. The courage to be real inspires people far more than the pressure to appear flawless. And that's what makes this generation of public figures stand out: the willingness to replace distance with authenticity. Prince William's quiet strength set a tone that others followed. Speak honestly, live gratefully, and let truth inspire change. Looking at all these moments together creates a simple but powerful message. Every story carried the same heartbeat: resilience. Behind every challenge stood gratitude. Behind every confession stood courage. Behind every act of forgiveness stood love. Prince William's admission on television wasn't just royal news, it was a universal reminder. Even those born into privilege face battles that test faith, patience, and perspective. What defines character isn't comfort, but the ability to stay kind through struggle. Stay hopeful, stay kind, and remember, every heart that breaks also learns to shine brighter.